Why do you keep fantasizing about how to end your career? Well, look, it's unlikely that I'm doing this job for more than, I don't know,
Hey,
a couple
Doug,
more years?
I have a question. Why do actually, factually, unequivocally, me for being in Pakistan so much that you stream when it's midnight here? Also, I have one more thing to say.
It's because
Slash these specific nuts got 'em.
it's because the world the world is a sphere, and so in certain parts of the country it's going to be different. In certain parts of the world it's going to be a different type of day. Doug, don't make me cry. I don't have like I don't have like an end date in mind. I'm just saying eventually I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to stream like for the next 10 years. Is Doug quitting? No, I'm just saying eventually I'm going to do something different. I've been doing this for like 4.5 years. It's been a long time. I'm not saying that'll happen anytime soon, but eventually I will do something else, or at least change, like, you know, not do YouTube and Twitch at the same time, or I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm not saying I'm going to quit anytime soon, but like eventually I will, you know. It's not like some distant, like, you know, haven't ever thought about it kind of thing. And so it's like, you know, what would be a funny way to, at some point, if I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna move on to a different job or career or something in the next like month. We got to plan something really funny for the last day that gets me in a lot of trouble. That's like, clearly that's what we need to do.
Hey Doug, is your favorite band The Doors? Have to say you are able. I know chat is sometimes hard to handle. Maybe find a bold door to ride it.
Don't leave. Okay. I didn't realize that me pitching the concept that I would eventually do something else with my life is like a horrifying concept to you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how traumatizing that'd be. I didn't realize you thought I would stream for the rest of, like, for like 50 more years.
They'll know exactly where it went. They'll come and send a SWAT team after you just for these $3.
Okay.
So basically, this money is for you. Hot potato.
Thank you.
If you get banned on Ludwig's Twitch, do you get ban evasion if you stream on this channel afterwards?
I don't actually know. We'll have to figure that out. We're sorry, Doug. We can change. Don't leave us. Do you see yourself streaming 5 years from now? I don't know. I just don't know. The thing is with this job, it's like burning the candle at both ends. It's great. It's like running. It's great. I don't know if I'll be able to run forever. Maybe I can. Maybe the body will, you know, stay strong, but maybe not. Who will keep the kids? The body can adapt. No, I mean, I guess since people are freaking out about it and we have some time to kill, I think I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. At some point I've fantasized about doing video game development, and I think it'd be cool to do that, like to lead it in some, and I would like now have the resources and sort of marketing to do that if I wanted. I've actually thought about how fun it would be to like start a little company and make like a spiritual sequel to Peggle. Not like I'm seriously considering that, but just like, you know, like an idea of like, okay, maybe like what's the next big chapter way later on. I'm not talking in the next like year or two, to be very clear. None of this is that. But the current thing that I do is kind of two jobs, which is streaming and YouTube. And they're both, like, I still put a lot of effort into YouTube, and it's less now than ever before. But for most of the 4.5 years I've been doing this, it's basically two jobs. I put a lot of time and energy and effort into both sides of it. And there are very, very, very few YouTubers who spend a lot of effort trying to do interesting streams and do a lot of effort on the YouTube side. That is super draining. Most people pick one side, right? You're either a YouTuber and you stream occasionally, or you stream and then you don't do anything on the YouTube side. People just edit it, right? So being really involved with both has been, it's just, you know, it's just draining, right? It's a lot more intense than if I just showed up and did streaming and then passed off the videos and had no involvement with it. Which is to say that the specific combo that I have of putting a lot of effort into both sides is probably not something I will do for many more years. That might mean I switch to just streaming, and then maybe we keep making YouTube videos, but I have no involvement with them, right? Maybe that's it. You know, but like mixing projects, or, you know, maybe I start streaming like halftime, and then the other half I'm starting a group with somebody else. I don't know. I don't have concrete plans. But I also, my intention is not to do exactly what I'm doing for the next 10 years. AI DougDoug once ChatGPT is out. I mean, I don't know. It's been 5 years, and I don't want to do the same thing forever. I know you hired an editor. You should also edit. You should also hire a streamer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's partially it. Maybe it's working for another streamer or something. Maybe I go, you know, I think working in a team environment is something I really do want to do. That's very important to me long term. I don't want to be solo and have, like, Doug, the Doug brand, forever. That is not, I much prefer working with other people. So at some point I want to figure out how to do that. So maybe that's like a part-time thing and I'm still streaming somewhat. I don't know. Figure it out. Oh, create a clone. Will Chair keep streaming? Well, I don't know. I was talking to him the other day, and he sounds like he's pretty burnt out. As long as I can put money in the Doug hole, I'm happy. I mean, I guess I can leave a PayPal account open until the end of time if you want. Will the olive oil industry survive without DougDoug? Do you think I'm going to stop eating food when I retire from streaming or content?
You magically walk out of their place of residence.
I mean, that bear was very upset when I showed up. You realize, like, I didn't start eating food when I started my Twitch channel,
Douglas, dude. Next time, can you put the title in Italian? Grazie.
How do you... What's the word for cities in Italian? I can swap it to that.
Doug, don't delete System 32 just because you're bad and died in Skyrim. It will break your computer.
How will we eat when the grocery store closes? You guys have survived with no oxygen for like 8 months. You're gonna be okay.
It was my
I've
birthday
trained you
on
well.
March 31st. Sorry, missed the Sunday stream. Can I get a happy late birthday?
Happy birthday,
also,
man.
it's Pog that you're playing Skyrim.
Hope it was great. I hope you went and smoked
to all
cigarettes.
The kids that choose to smoke pixie sticks.
If you're 18.
How's life going?
Otherwise, don't.